Let me see you shouting. And I ain't for you blues.
Okay, so one in the building.
Hello, Niyi.
Hi, BigBrother.
Welcome to your diary session.
Thank you, BigBrother.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. I did just got started, so I'm feeling good.
Let's discuss house matters.
Okay, BigBrother.
Talk to Big Brother about the food situation and how the house is managing resources.
Well, the food situation has been a very, very toxic one. We've literally run out of food, and what we have now is just little bit of beans here, rice here, some vegetables and stuff. So Whitemoney has really helped with the kitchen. He has made sure that it's well organized and he's always trying to create new menus, with the little we have. So tension has been arising when it comes to food and the sharing of food. Before Whitemoney, we gave Whitemoney to manage the kitchen like fully because he understands it better and he literally knows how to cook for large quantity. Um, we had some people who would just make food and they are either making large quantity for themselves and their friends and dishing out small quantity for the other people. The one major thing that we have been trying to survive on has been bread. When we did the shopping last week, some people managed to get their personal bread, and why I was involved in a group of 10 and we got like 3 loaves of bread. That actually caused a little bit of chaos because when I got bread from the group, some other persons didn't get bread, and yeah, tension were just arising because some felt I got a lot of bread and that's why it wasn't enough. And I said, listen, every other person got bread as well, and I don't know why the bread was not enough for all of us. So the food situation is really tight. We're looking forward to our next shopping so we can get, because now the first shopping was like a trial. So now we know what to get and what not to get. So yeah.
Niyi,
Yes, BigBrother.
before Whitemoney was appointed as the supervisor of kitchen affairs, who were the housemates who only cooked for themselves and their friends?
So Nini, I remember Nini cooking noodles, and Angel also cooked noodles a couple of times, and yeah, those two people I could remember. But Angel also managed the kitchen. She cooked for all of us once, and it was really small quantity. Yeah, but yeah, they cooked noodles, and yeah, they didn't cook for other people.
You are one of the few married contestants this season.
Yes, BigBrother.
How do you think your marriage is affecting your game?
I don't think it's affecting it because, in as much as I'm married, I've been able to enjoy myself, with every individual in the house. I have been able to communicate with them as well. At first, they saw me as this relationship advisor that they always came up to and talked to and stuff. But now I think that has changed because I have made myself really clear, that I am here to play the game. I'm a gamer and I also want to just enjoy myself. So I don't think it has affected it that much. And yeah.
And would you have done anything differently if you were single?
If I was single, I wouldn't have done anything differently. I think this is exactly the game I would play, and this is exactly where I would be, in the game. Though I've had, people put me in uncomfortable situations, the likes of Beatrice and Angel, but I think it's just coming from a place of trying to tease me and trying to see, how strong I am as a person. But yeah, that's just okay for me.
When you say they put you in an uncomfortable position, what do you mean?
Yeah, so a couple of times I had Beatrice. I don't know if it's serious advances or she's just trying to play, but she always refers to me as someone that she would like to be with in the house, and even if I was married and stuff, my wife would understand, and she doesn't really care. Yeah, so at first, I could always wave those advances and stuff and made her know how serious of a situation that, listen, I'm married and, I hope you respect that. But with time, I just felt, it was something that I had to deal with. And Angel, a couple of times, because we just have this kind of privacy thing in the shower. But Angel has been able to make, advances like 5 times when I'm in the shower, just to like come in and hey me, even when she doesn't want to have a bath. So yeah, that's just another thing I've been looking at and said no, I can't do this with her, yeah.
You spent 2 weeks in Big Brother's house.
Yes, Big Brother.
Let's talk a bit about living away from friends and family.
Yeah.
How are you coping physically and mentally?
Physically, it's been okay, but mentally, it's really been challenging. I think I was down a little bit yesterday and the day before. I remember yesterday vividly. In the evening time, I had my own moments where I just went to the garden. I went to I sat down by myself. I was just really missing home. And also I had like a little bit of time to think about my moments in the house, to see if I'm making myself proud and my family because I represent them here as well. Yeah, so it's really been challenging for me mentally. I really wish I have like, pictures of my wife and son, which sadly I didn't bring that. And physically, I'm fine. I'm fine physically. I think I have friends in the house that take the time away from me to really feel that physically, and but the mental part is just there. I'm just thinking, how many more weeks do we have before I see my family?
Niyi,
Yes, Big Brother.
would you like to discuss anything else with Big Brother?
Nothing. Big Brother, can I give my family a shout out?
Briefly.
Okay, shout out to you, Raphael. Daddy loves you. And shout out to you, Bella. I love you so much and I can't wait to see you guys. Love you.
Your diary session has come to an end.
Thank you, Big Brother.
You may leave the diary room.